Hello everyone, it's QuestOps Gaming here today, and I'm here to bring you another video about other games you should play if you're feeling like a Fallout kind of fix. But unfortunately, the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition has been destroyed by Bethesda. So what else are you going to play today? So let's get straight into it. I am going to recommend Fallout New Vegas. It is absolutely amazing. It's great. And we have good news, people. For PC, specifically, sorry. There is a collection by Gopher, who has made a stable version. It is the most stablest game I have played, unless you Alt-Tab, and then it blows itself up. But that's just games of that era, where you can't Alt-Tab. So yes, there are collections that also add amazing new graphics to it. Such as Gopher's Fallout New Vegas Remastered. So I do highly recommend downloading the mods, collections through Nexus, and getting into Fallout New Vegas again. Now he's also doing some Fallout gameplay collection, but he's just working on that one. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Now, I use a controller, so some of these mods may not work with my controller, so we'll have to see what happens there. So yeah, let's get into New Vegas. So why do I enjoy this game so much? Now, it's a talky game. It's a good talky game. There's a lot of skills checks, there's a lot of how do I get around this kind of thing, and it was the time where Obsidian really thought about how to do things. So their philosophy was more or less how many ways can you get around something right now, and they did a really good job. You can sneak, you can talk, you can fight, and all that jazz, and it feels pretty good, and I enjoy it. Now it is it's getting old, but thanks to these mods, it feels a bit more fresh. There's more mods you can add, and it's relatively easy to mod with Nexus, with Vortex, sorry. So yeah, it generally works really well. Now, what I really like about New Vegas is the openness of it. You're a courier that's got shot in the head, and then you're repaired, fixed up, and set back into the world to get shot in the head again. And that's just great. You can go here, there, and everywhere. You can have your own backstory in your head. You can go straight to some DLCs and have a jolly good time in those DLCs, get all the overpowered armor, or get obliterated. It's actually really fun. And I actually can't wait to play more of this game on stream. It's an excellent game, and I highly recommend you play this game. Now, you most likely have played it, but I reckon it's been a while since you've played it. So I definitely think giving this another go with these fixes and stuff like that in the game. So yeah, so the basic story is, you're a courier, you need to get your package back, and it takes you to New Vegas. Now, New Vegas is really cool and stuff, and there's also the Amazon series coming out soon, so it may key you into certain plot devices, and what happens to the strip and stuff. I'd be very intrigued how it goes into it. Now, for me, when it comes to the Amazon TV series, I'm thinking it's probably its own canon line kind of thing. It's not really a part of the main thing, but I'm not too sure. I tend to think as the games being, one universe and the TV series being another universe. So yeah, that's what I think. Anyway, back to Fallout New Vegas. So yeah, there are just so many quests, so many interesting NPCs to meet. Pretty cool companions, I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorites being Cassidy, because she's, hot-headed, pretty good, kills a lot of things really quickly. And Veronica, and then I can't think of any other. Oh yeah, we got. I don't think we get a dog. Oh yeah, we get dog. We get. Oh my god, what's his name? I forgot his name. But anyway, you get another dog companion that's like half robot and stuff. So that's pretty cool. You got some really unique characters like the Kings. stuff like that. You got the tops casino where I've just maxed my lockout and I win all the caps I can want, and then I get chucked out. It's great. And then the story is just so intriguing as you get into it, and it's a really it's really good how it sort of goes into stuff and how you can do things. And the side quests are just like, you know, there's they're okay, they're pretty cool. I generally enjoy every one of them, to be honest, because it just feels more. And hey, this was like the start of the series where companions sort of had like quests and stuff you can do, like in order to get them like to max affinity with you and stuff, and then they get like a unique perk from them, and it's actually really cool. And oh yeah, Raul, he's a cool character. Very tragic, but very cool. It always felt like it was the game had like some silly tones, but when it came to the story and some of the writing and stuff, it felt really serious in certain ways and stuff, and it always knew where to put some humor and not, but it always took itself kind of seriously, and it feels serious, it feels good, and stuff. And you got the fate of Mojave on your hands. Are you going to team up with House? Are you going to go with Yes Man? Are you going to go with the NCR route? Are you going to join Caesar's Legion and see what happens there? Or you're going to, the other kind of things. And it's just a really cool story that just keeps getting better and stuff like that as you play it. And I actually like really enjoyed just like finding all the places and markers. I would max out my perception so I could see every little tick on my compass and make sure I go and open them and see what's here. And the environments are pretty cool. They're like interested in stuff. You're always finding something, whether it be like some ammo or some unique weapon or additional weapons that you can sell or armors and stuff, kind of thing. And it just feels very unique in its way. And there are plenty of other mods that add on to this sense of exploration from the base game and stuff like that. Right now, I'm sort of playing it sort of unedited, so there's no additional mods apart from the stability and texture enhancements, and I am enjoying it. Discovering things, sort of running through the nostalgia trip, but it's more than just nostalgia. It's actually like a good game, and it's interesting and stuff. And it's even better having not having all the LODs be weird and stuff like that, and actually be able to see the horizon and see certain places to go instead of them just being weirdly loaded in kind of things. And it's really cool. I find that really cool that Gopher's managed to get this kit together and stuff like that, and made it really cool for everyone. And it's relatively easy to install and stable, which is what I want from this collection sort of thing that goes on in Nexus. It's really done a good job. So yeah, I highly recommend playing Fallout New Vegas again, just to get that. This is what the quality of writing can be. Of course, it doesn't have that urban dense kind of thing. It does certainly have a cowboy kind of feeling, where you're trudging along the desert to each town and stuff like that, gathering quests and all that stuff. And and it's got there are a few of my favorite mods in Fallout New Vegas, like the original bounties mod. Not all this crap that Bethesda have done and other people have done. They had the original New Vegas bounties mod, which is just the cream of the crop. And there was the New Vegas 1, 2, and 3, and that was just good story writing, some fun stuff, a lot of killing, a lot of caps. It was fun. It was good stuff. And now thinking about it, I want to install it, but I'll keep to my vanilla right now. But yeah, it's great. And I remember watching a ton of YouTube Let's Play series about New Vegas and seeing all these mods and stuff. And it was the the playthrough series I always kind of went to, and I actually stayed up and watched it. Most things I put on YouTube now, I fall asleep to. But I was watching Gopher's old sort of, what do you call it, New Vegas series and stuff like that. And I was just like, this is so cool. I want to play all these mods. And it's such cool writing and just really fun. And it's honestly, you know, it's the best time in gaming. Of course, when this New Vegas released, it was a buggy mess. It crashed and everything, but now it's relatively stable as long as you don't alt-tab or anything. You just sit down, play this game, and just enjoy it for what it is, for what it's time, and all that stuff. Decent writing, really good voice acting, and apart from Benny, but you know, it's all right. It's good. I enjoyed it, and I highly recommend you guys go and play that. I can't talk so much about it because I just go on for hours about it, what quests are like and stuff like that. And you know, thinking about it again, I really liked the Yes Man quests, how it fires you in all directions. Go find all these factions, go find them, judge them, and all that stuff. Should we leave him alone? Should we destroy him? Kind of thing. And from that alone, it triggers so many other quests, and your list of quests just as long as your entire body. It's so good, and you get involved in these things, you know, and it's just a fun time. It's really cool, and I just highly recommend it. I just highly recommend it that you go and play this game whilst waiting for Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas? No, Fallout Anniversary Edition to get repaired, to get fixed, to get all the, hopefully all the new, the old mods, the story mods and stuff like that get repaired and fixed for this game. Hopefully they don't get monetized, the free mods. That would annoy the heck out of me. But hopefully all that stuff comes together and works on the most recent edition. But of course, we've still got a bunch of patches for the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, which will break all those mods again, probably. It's like your script extenders and your address library and your high FPS thing, which is irritating. But yeah. Anywho, that'll be all from me. Please like, subscribe. I'm so happy seeing the view count go from like you've had 2 views to like over 1,000. It you know, I haven't felt this great in a while. So it's all down to you guys, and I really appreciate it. We're all coming together trying to find new games or old games that we really like, with additional mods that stabilized and you can fix and play, and stuff like that. Anyway, that's going to be all from me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.